Hey guys, and welcome to Toribash Replay Showcase with me, Jack Morris from Manifire Films, where this week, I got nothing except for thank you for answering that straw poll last week. That was kind of helpful, even though the answers were kind of tied, but it's given me an insight as to where to sort of take the intro of the show. So cheers for that, guys. And if you haven't seen what I was talking about, go watch last week's episode, and it's still up. You guys can still answer, and I'll still be checking the results. And our first replay for today is Abyss's Pick Fire, Catastrophic by Fire Sun. Wait. Abyss, yeah, that I said that kind of an autopilot there, and I wasn't sure if I said it right or not, and apparently I did. All right, let's take a look at this. This is obviously Abyss's admin choice. Sorry if the audio is a little bit more echoey than it normally is. The studio is a lot more empty. We're changing up some of the furniture, so it's actually kind of like a echoey room right now with less soundproofing. So I apologize if the audio is just a little bit echoey. This is cool though. This is a pretty cool little replay there. I've recorded a lot today. My brain's kind of fried. I kind of like that. I'm not calling it. I'm not going to call it faff because it's not. It's clearly very necessary. I'm also not calling it that dumb word that you all want me to call it because that's a stupid word. It's not what it is. It's not what it is. It's something else. It means something else. Yeah, but this is cool. This is gets a lot of destruction. I think there's a decap sort of hidden in there somewhere too. Yeah, look at that. Kind of kicks him in the dick. I didn't actually see that. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I nudged the slide there. Are we okay? Yeah, I think we're good. All right, we're cool. Probably went a bit quieter there. Sorry about that. Let's slow this down. Let's actually take a look at this one. Actually, that's the kind of brain power I'm operating on right now, guys. We've recorded so much. I've been up since, well, I think not 9:30, because I got up late. But I was supposed to be up at 9:30, and it's now like 4 o'clock, and we've been recording all day. It's been a good day. We got a lot done. Look at that. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that karate chop there? Hang on. And dunk. That's really nice. That gets like a lot of destruction with a chop there. That's really kind of cool, actually. And I think it is a, yeah, that's actually a really, really bad dick kick. I mean, bad as in like the 90s way, you know? Bad as in good. Like, it's bad, but it hurts, but it's good. So yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Moving along, this is Gram Famine by Gramophone, however you want to say it. If you want to be like different like me, you can say it by pronouncing the number or just say his name properly. With them, they look new. I've never seen the deal with it. Is that actually see-through? Hang on. Let's see if we can... No, it is not. Okay. Those look new. Can you actually... let's go into Toricam. Yeah. Alright, okay. Well, it breaks Toricam, but oh well. Alright, cool. Deal with it, I guess. I guess we have to deal with this replay. This is Famine. And that is a lot of destruction happening at once. My brain cannot comprehend that level of destruction chained together. So let's look at it slowed down. Let's look at it slowed down a little bit. Alright, that... How do I forgot. I wanted to be cool and use the ball, but I've forgotten how the ball works. It's been too long. All right, so we got a kick to the sort of side of the knee there to kick off Jeff's leg, a kick to the back to bifurcate, and a sort of right kick to decapitate. So yeah, all very cool. Gets a lot of destruction. That actually looks kind of majestic there with him sailing through the air. That's pretty cool. Is there any kind of pose? No, just kind of like, it's asleep. It's asleep. It's not a sleep pose. He's just asleep. He's just regular, old-fashioned, asleep on the floor. Let's watch it through once or twice more at normal speed. I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. That's good faff. That's good faff right there. 10 out of 10. Wood faff again. That's a really cool flip. I didn't see that the first time. That's a lot of speed on that flip. That's pretty damn cool. All right, moving along. This is our hashtag RFL, an arm for an arm by RFL Gaming, who I'm going to guess is going to do something to Jeff's arm. He did something to Jeff. He kicks off both of the arms. All right, that's not... Oh, okay, he has. All right, cool. I didn't see him lose any of his arms. I thought the title was a total lie. Kicks that arm off. Kicks that arm off. Kicks that arm off. Where does his arm go? Am I crazy? Am I just like a little bit like loopy because of how much like yeah, I'm a bit tired. But like, okay, that's where that arm. It's because it loses the color, I guess. Because the colors are all in the joints, not the thing. So once the joints break, they lose the color, I guess. Hang on. We're gonna go like super slow-mo on this one. Let's go down to 30. Yeah, well, let's go up a little bit and then come down as it comes in. Alright, back down to 30. Let's actually see if we can figure this out. I am confused as hell. Alright, so the left arm is the first one to go, right? I think. I don't know. Right, both his arms are... Oh, right, okay. That happens there, and then... Right, that is so confusing. That really looked like his arms just kind of vanished. That was like another optical illusion on this show. That was kind of awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong. Cool replay anyway. Really cool replay. But the arm stuff, like arm for an arm indeed, because it completely threw me off. Definitely a valid title for this replay. Let's see from Jeff Cam. Why not? We haven't used Jeff Cam yet. All right, cool. I hope you enjoyed that because there was no impact and it was and it was a weird angle. Okay. I like that little spin he does at the end when he's lost his arms as well. Kind of like the stump that's left of him just spins. It's really, really kind of cool. All right, moving along. This is... Ooh, that's fancy. I like that. This is Yost. Oh God, Eos Trios. This is a replay by K Diggity Dog, who I guess is, I don't know if that's like a trail or a flame or a head. Because it's like 2D. It's like the fucking like old-fashioned animation where it's just a 2D image that turns. It's like Doom, you know. Like the enemies are all 2D, but they point at you. Or maybe Wolfenstein would be a better example. Like that's trippy. I mean, I don't even know if the replay is good yet, but that's trip. I mean, I assume it's good because I put it in. Look at that. You can actually, if you look at the reflection as well, like whatever it is reflects way better than anything else. I'd like to know what that is. Leave a comment. Let me know. I really don't know. It might be a new item. I honestly have no idea. All right. Anyway, cool replay. Oh, yeah, this is that one shot that I really like. This is the one I thought was going to be there last week. This is like the surprisingly charming one-shot decap. Like, I don't know how to... I hope you guys get what I'm talking about. It's like, it's just kind of satisfying. It's just a kind of satisfying decap, and I don't really know why. It just kind of put a smile on my face. It's really strange, but I certainly liked it a lot. So that's where it's here. Let's look at it from Jeff Cam, and boom! Yeah, you kind of get the, like, grind up the chest there for the sort of kick to the jaw. It's all really cool. And definitely looks pretty cool from Jeff Cam. Also, like, I think... Oh, punched the... Not even the mic. I punched the mic stand. Also, I will say, that might be why it's so satisfying. The sort of rain of blood looks really... Man, I hope nobody takes that audio out of context. The rain of audio looks really cool. Rain of audio? Oh, God. It's the... It's been a long day. Good day, though. Very productive day. We actually... I'm just going to say this now. I don't normally plug stuff that I know you guys... Like, there isn't a lot of crossover for. Like, a lot of people who watch our Toribash stuff aren't the same people who listen to our podcast. I highly recommend you listen to our podcast this week. It's shorter than normal, so if that's been a big deal, then that won't be a problem. And it is arguably the funniest podcast we've ever done. I'm not sure what happened. We just fucking... Reese Peak especially brought his damn A game. I really recommend listening to this week's podcast. It's a really, really, really funny one. If you don't normally listen to the podcast, but you're going to because I said that, leave a comment on the podcast that says... That says Rain of Blood. Okay, comment on this week's podcast, Rain of Blood, so I know you went there because I told you to in this, and I don't know, I'll do something nice for you. Not sure what yet, but I'll do something nice for you. Alright, anyway, moving along to our penultimate replay for today, or our ultimate replay for today, I'm not too sure. This is What the Fuck by M Fighter 12, who had a skin, but I guess it went away when I... Hang on. I re-downloaded them, but I guess it went away. Alright, he had a skin, anyway. Which is why this replay isn't particularly suspicious. This is cool. This is a bifurcate and a decap sort of follow-up kind of combo there. I'm pretty sure this guy had a skin anyway. I'm doubting myself now, but I'm pretty sure he did when I booted up the game. It's hard to say. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Oh, I know why the mic's weird. Oh, I just realized why the mic's weird. Fuck. Hang on. Wait, guys. Bear with me. I won't edit this out because you guys should see my fail. Hang on. Okay. Is that better? I think that's better, isn't it? That's way better. Okay, yeah, sorry. The mic was set to the wrong setting, so you guys are going to get, like... I'll have to fix that in post. Yeah, I'm not editing that out. I'm an idiot. I forgot to set the mic back to normal when I put it back on my stand. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So this is What the Fuck by M Fighter. A really cool... I probably sound a bit bassier now, don't I? Ooh, sneaky. Sneaky bass. I'm all about that bass. Okay, yeah, this is a cool... I kind of like that karate chop at the end on the dick as well. Sort of like just real, like, add insult to injury sort of thing. Just chops what's left of Jeff's dick. That was a hard sentence to say. Try saying that 5 times really fast. He chopped what's left of Jeff's dick. He chopped what's left of Jeff's dick. He chopped what's left of Jeff's dick. Fuck. That's hard. That's a tongue twister. All right, moving along to our final replay for today. This is Nick Control Alt Destruction by Nicholas135. It's a pretty cool name for a replay, and a pretty cool replay, I must say. Sort of lands it and does a bit of faff at the end there, you know, all cool because it's at the end, which is when it should be. Although, to be fair, we've seen 2 replays in this episode alone that have had valid faff at the start. This is just cool. You know, this is one of those replays that's just a lot of things happening, a lot of destruction. It all looks good. It all flows well. Jeff ends up in a million pieces, which is all really nice. He kicks ahead. I mean, football kicks, like, not like, you know, kicks it off. I mean, he just kind of like like, it's a cheeky hit, you know? Hang on, let's follow the head. Like, dunk, dunks it. He dunks the head. I think that's the best way of putting it. It's just all really, really cool. We'll look at this one, maybe half speed. Half speed seems good enough for this one. It doesn't need to go super slow, but... So we got a bifurcate kick there, sort of karate chop the back of Jeff's head to get the decap, and I was too busy trying to remember the word karate chop there, so... bifurcate, karate chop, dunk, kick to Jeff's sort of stump neck to shred his upper body, and then he, and then he does his little faff. Then he faffs at the end and lands in a definite hero pose. That is a 100... No, actually, that's more of a, like, wood sort of pose. Can you guys spell that out for me? That's the wood pose. Go ahead, put that in the comments if you can figure out a way to spell that. That would be really, really, really cool. But yeah, this is an awesome replay. I'm just going to jump next to make sure this is... Oh, God. Make sure this is the last one. I believe it is. Yes, okay. So yeah, I'll leave this one play in the background while I say. As I said earlier, thanks a lot for filling out that straw poll last week. I'm unsure still where we're going to go with this. You may have noticed there have been some new intros on the channel that sort of like get into the meat of the video a lot quicker, and we're unsure about whether or not we want to do that for Toribash Replay Showcase. But it seems like you guys like the intro, so we're probably not going to. But I wanted to get you guys feedback on that because I like the intro. I worked really fucking hard on the intro, but it may take too long to get to the video. So if you haven't already answered that straw poll, please go check it out. It was in the description of last week's video. I'll stick it in the description of this week's video as well. Go check it out. It's one question. It'll take 2 seconds, and it'll really help me decide whether or not I want to keep the intro on this show. Anyway, thank you very much for watching / putting up with how tired I am. I've been Jack Morris from Man5 Films. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I will see you next week, guys. Bye.